you through the Bible. Our story today is titled The Israelites Defeat Ai. Joshua chapter 8. Israel had been defeated when they attacked Ai because Achan had been disobedient and kept plundering valuables from Jericho. Once the disobedience had been dealt with, the Lord was no longer angry with his people. The Lord said to Joshua, "Do not be afraid. Take all your fighting men and attack Ai. You will destroy them as you destroyed Jericho and its king. This time you may keep the plunder and the livestock for yourselves. Set an ambush behind the town." Joshua chose 30,000 of his best warriors and sent them out at night. The plan was to hide behind the town. Another group would attack from the front, then run away as they had done before when the enemy were drawn out of their town. Then those hiding in ambush would take the town. The next morning, Joshua and his fighting men camped on the north side of Ai, with a valley between them and the town. 5,000 men hid in ambush on the west side of the town. When the king of Ai saw the Israelites across the valley, he and all his army hurried out early in the morning and attacked them. He didn't realize that an ambush had been set. All the men in Ai and the nearby town of Bethel charged towards the Israelites, leaving Ai undefended. Joshua and the Israelite army fled toward the wilderness as though they were badly beaten. Then the Lord told Joshua, "Point the spear in your hand toward Ai, for I will hand the town over to you." Joshua obeyed. The men waiting in ambush poured into the town, captured it, and set it on fire. The men of Ai saw smoke from the town filling the sky. The Israelites who had fled in the direction of the wilderness now turned on their pursuers. Those who had captured Ai poured out of the town to attack the enemy from the rear. Joshua held out his spear until the battle was won. Not a single enemy survived or escaped. The king of Ai was taken alive and executed. A great heap of stones was placed over his body. The livestock and the treasures of the town were taken as plunder for themselves as the Lord had permitted. The town of Ai was burnt to the ground and was never rebuilt. Joshua built an altar to the Lord on Mount Ebal. The Israelites were assembled into two groups, one in front of Mount Gerizim, the other in front of Mount Ebal. Joshua then read to them every command that Moses had been given by God.